So there's no moral victories, right? I think we'd be crazy to act like all losses are the same. And the losses the Jets have incurred in the previous 2 weeks are the deal you make when you decide to become a competitive football team. It's the deal you make. Heartbroken at the end of a game, thinking if we shoulda, coulda, shoulda, maybe done this, that play, that fumble, this flag. Oh, right? Because the alternative was last year, which is like the previous 6 years where the games don't even matter at this point. In fact, I remember the game we played against Tampa Bay at the end of last year. And Tom Brady, in typical same old Jets fashion, snatched our soul at the end of a game. And tragic losses, horrible play calling, all of it. And you know what? I was over it in like 5 minutes. And I thought a lot of our young players played well in that game. Zach Wilson had the best game of his career, maybe. And I'm like, you know what? We're going to get a higher draft pick. Didn't even skip a beat and on with my day. And now the past 2 Sundays are going to haunt me into Tuesday, right? That's the deal you make. So which would you rather it be? Because you don't get to have both. We're not the Kansas City Chiefs yet, okay? So this is the kind of season that we're going to have. And you know what? We won a game against the Cleveland Browns when we had a 99.9% chance of losing it, mathematically with like 2 minutes left. We won a game against the Buffalo Bills by 3 points in which their fans afterwards were saying, oh, we shoulda, coulda, woulda if we did. And it all kind of evens out to this point. But I will say, you got to figure out how to close now because we got 4 games left. Figure out how to win 3 of them. Learn from the mistakes that have been made and close, because I know we're a young team in terms of the iteration of this era, right? Saleh second-year coach, LaFleur second year. We got a lot of young players where this regime is young, but the roster isn't that young. It's not. And it's not the young guys doing dumb shit week in and week out to cost us games, man. When have Sauce Gardner, Garrett Wilson, or Breece Hall, AVT when they were playing, or Jermaine Johnson, right? Like, when have they ever cost us in the clutch this year? Ever. No, it's CJ Mosley jumping over the line. It's, oh my goodness, it's Fant with weird penalties. It's JFM with a penalty, It's tough. It's Michael Carter. Come on. He's not a rook anymore with a fumble. It's the young guys that are coming up clutch. So that is what irks me. Corey Davis would drop some random penalties. Highest paid skill position player on offense. I could live with the growing pains a little more if it's Jermaine Johnson jumping off sides. If it's Sauce Gardner committing a penalty. If it's Garrett Wilson who has a drop as a rookie. But it's highly paid veteran guys doing dumb shit. We got to knock it off, and we got to figure out how to close 3 of these next 4 games. Proud of how this team's fought, overcome a lot of adversity, and I think we have a real opportunity to go ahead and break the streak, get into the dance. Whatever happens, I don't care. You get blown out in the first, whatever happens, just get a ticket to the dance. Because I tell you what, not a lot of teams want to sign up to face the Jets with that defensive line playing with house money. Not going to be a fun team to play. I'll tell you that. And we'll talk football soon.